Hello all my fellow Crossfire-starved individuals. In today's video, we will be going over the following. The process of how Marmot's Oven gets a design approved from Hasbro to be used in the game, where the team of Steel Crossfire is currently with the process of getting the game back up and running, everything to expect upon re-release, and any responses we have gotten back from Big Man Hasbro, as well as answers to popular community questions that many are dying to hear answered. But for now, let's kick things off with the process of getting a design approved. Now, typically things like this are the same for each company. A good example is how games such as Driving Empire make sure their models are as accurate to the original source material as possible, just sending the car brand an email. Simple, I know. However, this is also so the original owners of the vehicle design can edit and send over notes to what they would like to have changed. When the changes are made and the designs shifted to fit the new look, then the process repeats until both parties land on something they are equally happy and proud to be using in the game's material. This is how it goes with anyone who is attempting to use licensed designs, characters, vehicles, and people. The Crossfire devs will also need to follow this process because even if it takes forever and can be an annoying part to deal with, it is the legal way to go about things. Or you could always, make changes then lie and say you have no idea what they're talking about when someone on the business side of things asks what the deal is. Here is an example of questions the Marmot's Oven staff would ask when first introducing a design. Keep in mind the model I will show is not a model made for Steel Crossfire. Remember, those are just example questions of how it would go. Now I know everyone is excited to see the new character models being worked on for the game, and I'm sorry to report that for now in the current state of development, the designing part of characters is being put on hold so the team can better work on refining the gameplay for Steel Crossfire's grand and noble return. After speaking with a few of the game's developers, this is as far into detail as I can discuss. In the next video segment, I will talk about my speculations on the possible gameplay changes and design ideas that could come with the relaunch. The name Steel Crossfire is certainly a name we have all fallen in love with. When we all first heard of the name change, everyone was very iffy on the selected names told to the community. However, in times since then, the community has grown onto the name, and now whenever Crossfire is mentioned, we all refer to it as Steel Crossfire. With that being said, there is a high chance the game's name will revert back to the original name, Transformers Crossfire. Due to the possible partner deal with Marmot's Oven and Hasbro, they may be required to maintain the Transformers name when using the licensed designs, and thus ending the chance of a relaunch as Steel Crossfire. Earlier I said movement would be impacted in the relaunch. Now what could this mean? Well, for starters, this could finally give us a jolt dash animation without the stanky leg, ballerina feet. In all seriousness though, jokes aside, this could help in giving us animations with much smoother transitions between character actions. Examples include jumping, running, and dashing. Hell, maybe we'll even see some new movement types such as bracing against walls, leaning left and right, or maybe even special animations for specific actions on different characters, like the special moves that were planned before the game was shut down. Everyone should note that the animations will not be the same as before and will be shifted to better match the aesthetic of the designs so nothing looks out of place.
There's nothing.
Thank you, son.
Jetfire Prime will not be making a return, while his weapon kit and character as a whole is ready to be added. They would need to ask for permission and again, reformat the design until Hasbro takes a liking to the new stylized look. And seeing how long a simple response back is taking, there is little hope for Jetfire Optimus Prime to be added into Transformers Crossfire. Answer number 1. Character designs was the main issue Hasbro had with Transformers Crossfire. Sound effects and background audio should still be safe. However, if music is required to change, that is okay, as the Crossfire team has a very talented composer that will help in filling the gap. Answer number 2. Everything is rarely posted due to the legality of everything. Answer number 3. The game will remain relatively the same, with only the designs being the major noticeable change. Answer number 4 depends on Hasbro's response. If yes, then the team would need to learn how to use other softwares that are not connected to Roblox. All questions shown were answered by one of the Crossfire coders, Red XL. I'd also like to apologize for catfishing everyone with the contents and confusion in my most recent YouTube community post. Moving forward, I won't try to clickbait when teasing upcoming videos. The exclusive Optimus design Part 1 talked about was 100% on me. I saw the Optimus model and assumed it was for Crossfire after asking about the model with others. After seeing my mistake, I needed to rework a lot of moments within the video. This is why it's taken an extra week to upload this. This is also why many of the topics that are discussed are far different to what was originally stated in the community post. If you enjoy content like this, be sure to like the video. Remember, you don't have to subscribe, but it would be pretty cool if you did.